Welcome back to Don't Starve. Shipwrecked, this is Rantry, and we have some spiders lurking in the darkness. Nights are long as it is hurricane season. I do have my seashell suit on because I am not wanting to get, what the heck? Let's see. I guess I'll just do some meatballs for now. I hear the hounds baying in the distance. And our goal today will be to, I do know that this spider nest is a tier, right there, is a tier 3. We're going to probably try and relocate it somewhere, maybe up here. If I respawn at the touchstone, I don't necessarily want to deal with a bunch of spiders, so probably put it north of there so I can just run south to my base from the touchstone really quick. Also, I would like to set up a charcoal farm somewhere, possibly right around in this general area, but maybe up here. All I'd really have to dig up is this one berry bush, so I may do it up there. It's just that's a little far from my base, but I don't need a whole bunch of charcoal that often. But since you can see my plethora of morsels, I think for now I'm gonna forego trying to get a bird cage and maybe even trying to get honey and just using a small jerky as my main kind of food staple. And we'll go ahead and get another meatballs up and running. I'm saving these for a hambat, and hopefully I can have enough warning or see the seal NATO when it comes. And I may actually just in the next couple days go ahead and make the hambat. But if I can take the seal NATO, whoops, I did not mean for that to happen. If I can take the seal NATO while the hambat is fresh, it will certainly do much more damage than my spear. All right, here the hounds come. I'm not gonna have the luxury of bite, whack, whack, bite, whack, whack, whack. Now a bunch more should come. Bite, whack, whack. All right, now I gotta be not do that. I gotta be somewhat wise. And I don't have a torch on me. That's not great. I'm still not great at kiting multiple hounds at once. But that looked like a pretty small wave. Actually took some more damage there than I really should have. I should have enough pigskin to not have to worry about, oh, come on, daytime. Should have enough pigskin not to have to worry about making another football helmet. That will be very easy for me to make real quick. Let's store up our monster meat. And I certainly don't need this niter in my inventory right now. Let's see, did I have this organized in any way, shape, or form? No, I didn't. So let's see, niter we'll put up there. And all right, here we go. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do just for fun? I'm gonna go ahead and see. Let's take like 5. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get the monkeys to fight for me. I've always had them fight each other, but I've never had them fight anything else for me, and I'm not real sure how and or if that works. My sanity, I hate that swirly look. So I'm gonna bring them out here. Oh, I always do that the first time, I always forget. Come on, gotta let them get close, then they'll roar again. Then you can kind of lead them away, and I'll attack, and let's see what the monkeys do, if anything. Ooh. Okay, so the monkeys will attack the spiders, but I'm not sure that it's that much faster than just kind of dealing with them myself. And now it should be. Now I've got to drag those poison suckers through here. And they should at least fight. There we go, there we go, there we go. Death to the warrior spiders. should not be too much of a problem. Hopefully nobody gets poisoned too bad. And we'll go ahead and just reap the benefits of our, my inventory, because I don't have my backpack on. That's alright. Luckily, with the monkey ball there, the monkeys will not. Come on, spider. I don't want you to spawn other warrior spiders before I have the chance to take you down. Come over here. Alright, there we go. That's good enough for me. The monkeys will prioritize the monkey ball before they prioritize picking up loot. And look, oh, they still want to come and help me. You know what? I maybe should have let them and save the durability on my spear, but that's alright. We've already got, okay, we finally got our, you know what? We can just eat that one banana. I've got 1,000,000 of them. And we can go ahead and pick up our business. Do I need any healing? 119. Yeah, a little bit. Wouldn't hurt. There we go. I think that's full for Wilbur. And monkeys will take out the snake very quickly. Snake skin, and we'll store on the ground right there. Alright, give me poop. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've got to seriously, here, let's go ahead and eat our meatballs. I always say, oh, come on, eat it. I always tell myself I'm going to do better this time at my inventory management. And do I ever? Not really. The bananas, there are so many of them. Alright, well, you know what? Before it gets nighttime, I guess let's go plant. I don't know if I want to plant them here or over here. I think up here. I think I like up here. I am going to want to sort of clear the area a little bit. I like my buddy tree there, and if I ever need living logs, I know where to find him. And just up just a little bit further in this kind of, I'm going to go ahead and make a clearing here before I decide to plant my spiders. I don't have my shovel on me. That's too bad. Because I would like to, oh my gosh, bananas. I know I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory that I should be getting rid of. You know what? I can clear this stuff out later. It's not a big deal. We'll plant them up there. Now they'll be far enough away from my base to not really mess with me. Monkeys, you gonna help with that spider? I still have monkeys running all around. I wish they would come down here, and maybe some of them will. Oh yeah, I got lots of snake skin, lots of stuff. Man, spider, you are tenacious. Alright, let's go deal with our inventory, because... And chopping trees would not be a bad idea. But I do want to get that charcoal farm up, and some of these morsels onto my drying racks. Alright, let's see here. What do we have? We got silk. And we got, let's grab our rot and stick it in here. And it's not super bright. I've got poop for days. Let's just make a big old fire. Yeah, we can see. And let's see, hound's teeth. Do I have any of those already? I don't. Is this my first hound's tooth? Alright, hound's tooth, pine cone. You can go over yonder. I do want to keep my hat on me, and probably gonna need to make a new chest soon-ish. But okay, what can I do? So tonight I have plenty of grass. Tonight I can chop logs. Tonight I can certainly chop some of these trees, just to stay busy, get a little bit of an excess of logs. So the rest of the night I'm just gonna probably chop trees and hopefully not get completely owned by snacks. Oh, and I am. There we go. Snakes down. Alright, chopping tree time. Alright, so I chopped some. Oh, is that regular ice? Yes, it is. Do I have any? Ooh, man, I'm getting laggy. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit more ice. And Yeah, just eat that banana. My sanity, I had to kind of stand at the edge of the fire all night, and when you stand at the edge of fires, your sanity gets drained much faster than when you're in full light. And so I, of course, lost a bit of sanity last night. I'd like to get that back up. I'm just going to go ahead and make some banana popsicles. And that should take care of it. 2 ice, 1 twig, and 1 banana. Snake. Made a mistake. Kissed a snake. And I'm going to need to replant up my business. My pine cones. And so I'll go ahead and pick up some of this ice. Now, yeah, okay, I thought a log gave me 3. So that should be enough for 2 banana pops. And don't blow all my stuff down. And we'll just plant another row of trees here. Alright, trees are all planted. Should be close enough to the lightning rod. Get our banana pop. Eat it up. That's great. We'll make 1 more. 1 nanner. 2 ice. 2 ice, I say. And where are my twigs? Twig. And then we can certainly put away... Oh, well, let's put away our monster meat. Got a couple of eggs. Hunger's not doing too bad. Man, I wasted a day just cutting down extra, or digging up stuff, and I guess the days are a little short here. Alright, our sanity's back. Great, in great shape. We will be getting to... Oh man, I cut a lot of logs. That is great. Let's go ahead and... Well, yeah, we need to make another chest. I do want to get to the new content. Stuff like the volcano, I really want to go searching for that. But in order to do that, what I feel like is safely, I'm going to need to let's go ahead and put the full stack in there. I'm gonna need to be able to do it. Snake oil, give me a break. I'm gonna be able to do it. Need to do it somewhat safely, and that means having infrastructure and making sure that. I'm like, I don't know if I have anything to do. I want to go make a charcoal farm up here. Do we have time to do it? I don't know. We have time to go cut a few of the trees down. Or, I'm sorry, we don't need to cut the trees down. We need to dig up the berry bush. And actually, maybe I'll make it right here. What I want to do is kind of make sure there's a clearing encircling the charcoal farm, so it doesn't just completely burn down everything. And yeah, that is kind of far away. Part of me thinks I should do it down here, but I think that's going to be more work in terms of, okay, dig up this bamboo, then I got to replant it somewhere else, fertilize it, all that stuff. Make sure, you know, this is a little bit more sparse. So I think if I put it right here and just make sure, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it far up north. Just because I want to. So much snakeskin. Oh, which brings me to, yes, I do want to do new content, like go to the volcano and everything. Okay, so this is going to primarily be my charcoal farm. Let's see, but yeah, to do that I need to make sure that my base is in somewhat of some semblance of order. So I don't want to lose that berry bush. I don't care if I lose a couple of vines. Let's see where. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where I need to make a perimeter basically around my charcoal farm. So we'll do this. We'll just dig this just for fun. And oh yeah, the lightning may strike while I'm up here and burn the entire forest down, so it's actually not a great idea for me to be up here right now. There's kind of a natural break right there, but crap, I don't want to lose this entire forest. So I am gonna wait until it stops storming to go ahead and make my charcoal farm up there. Which is unfortunate. It's getting to be night. I don't want to perish, even though I'm so close to my base. I'm gonna go ahead and make a torch. And we'll just go ahead and burn these vine bushes. I know they're non-renewable, and it's not a great idea, and if I was gonna make a mega base, I would certainly not do that, but for right now, I am not too concerned. So, alright, spiders relocated. That's objective 1 checked off. Yeah, really, I just need to get on the ball making drying racks. And honestly, I mean, I've already got some. Oh, my charcoal's already in here. Let's see. I can make a couple of drying racks now. Not a whole bunch, but let's see. Are they under food or are they under structures? I bet they're under food. I don't make drying racks all that often, and I probably really should. They're pretty fantastic. Ooh, 3 rope per. Well, that's okay. I'm glad I got all that drying rack. How many charcoal do they take? 2, so I can make 3 right now, so that's 9 rope. All right, we're gonna make a rope all night. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, and we go to our food, make a drying rack. Come on, click it. Now, where should our drying racks go? You know, this area right here is a little empty, but I want to make a big row of them. Can I place 2 side by side here and here and have like 8 in this little area? Or is that going to feel too cluttered? I think that's going to feel too cluttered. I think I'm going to plant them out here next to the old bushes. Build your rack. I'm going to turn the camera. See where I can place this thing right there. Drying rack. And you should be able to go right there. Alright. We got 3, which is not great. I'd like to at least get twice that many. But we'll go ahead and, let's see, during the wet season I don't believe they dry nearly as fast, but they will dry, and like I said, this meat's all gonna go bad if I don't do it. So let's save our snakeskin hat, durability, and I'm not that hungry. Where should I replant this berry bush? The berries. The monkeys are just going to eat it. Let's see, I've got a plethora of grass. I've got to remember that's not my bottom chest anymore. Do have a lot of grass. Let's fill up on that. Drop that back there. Alright, more charcoal. More charcoal. Storm, please stop. Please subside. I don't care about poop anymore. Oh my gosh. I cannot let this forest burn down. And as long as it's lightning, there is a chance that that forest will burn down. So, I'm not going to go up there. See, our bamboo can go in there. We got a bamboo root. Can we plant that in the... This will be our lone bamboo root here. At the bottom of our sapling farm. Okay, it looks like the lightning part of the storm has stopped. So... yeah, I'm gonna go kind of dig. I mean, I call it digging a trench, but I'm gonna go basically make sure that there's an area wide enough around what I want to call my charcoal farm so that the fire cannot spread. So this is where I dug those things. I don't think it'll jump from there to there. It will jump possibly between these, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut these trees down. Alright, it is the next day, and I think I'm prepared for my charcoal farm. As you can see, I've kind of cleared a little swath here where I don't think that fire can't jump that far. And, oh, did I not? No, I think that this all shall be okay. So I basically dug a little circle around this part. Now... who knows? All the trees that I want to catch on fire may not catch on fire from just one lighting. Like, I'll probably have to light these guys in the middle on fire. Oh, I'll probably have to make another torch. Boop. That should get them. And this should probably get the rest of them. We'll go ahead and light this little grove. Oh, get it and don't get burned. Nope, I got burned. I'm really bad at that, like running away from getting a fire. But anyways, as you can see, our lovely charcoal is burning down. And let's go ahead and burn this last guy that did not get lit. And then we'll just start chopping and get our lovely charcoal. A couple more up there did not get burnt. And then we'll use these pine cones to these are pine cones that I got from chopping down kind of that trench around what I wanted to be my charcoal farm. So we will certainly replant our charcoal farm. And when we plant it ourselves now, we'll certainly do it so that, I'm saying certainly a lot, but we will do it so that they're not so spread out and that we can, man, I'm really expecting a seal NATO anytime, so that we can just light one once and get a whole bunch of charcoal instead of having to kind of run around like we are right now. But we're just clearing a spot for our future charcoal farm, and of course we're getting lots and lots of charcoal for our lovely drying racks. And now we have a nice clear area. Oh, no tree shall escape. No tree. And yeah, we'll just wait for that to burn. I guess I don't really need to wait. I could start planting the charcoal right now, or the pine cones. But I want to wait. Alright, so kind of get down here so you can see our big clearing here. Just kind of start planting these up. And I'll plant them. Come on, you're too far. I'll just plant them kind of in rows, being careful obviously not to get too close to the to any other trees. I don't want anything else to burn, but I don't have a ton of them right now, but that'll be another charcoal farm. And you can burn those as soon as they get to the second tier. Like if I burn them right now, I think they just turn into ash, but when they another poison gland. When they get to the second tier, like just even that little, they will give you the same amount of charcoal. Ooh, good. I need some sanity. Monkeys have not picked all of my mushrooms, which is good. Need to rebuild that boar hut that blew down. But let's see what. Oh yeah, I have a whole bunch of charcoal now. Let's make a whole bunch of rope. Probably gonna just go through the rest of this rope. In fact, before I do that, let me store off this poison gland. And anything else we got? Not really. So to make 3 more, I'm gonna need at least 9 more rope. Okay. Let's brighten it up in here. That should last us most of the evening. I don't have to stand. I always think that if I'm crafting, I have to stand next to the science machine. I've really got to wean myself off of that. This is not helpful or useful. Oh, our jerky's already turned. The small jerky must turn pretty quickly. 6 is probably not going to be enough. I may need to gather grass. I know I have a bunch in the... I have a bunch of grass. And, ooh, twigs are actually going to become an issue as well. And when I make drying racks, I like to look at them side to side. Because that way you can kind of... It's just a little easier, at least for me, to tell where they're gonna go. And if I can get a row of 6 while still being confident that I may have to dig up this graft tuft, which I'm fine with, and 1 more, and then we're gonna be running pretty low on everything. Alright, so we got 6 drying racks. I'd like to get at least twice that many. But we can take 6 more cells right now. And they're starting to go bad. I may cook them. Up here in a little bit. And I want to be able to just see what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and gather these small jerkies. Large jerky would obviously be better. I'd like to have a pig village where I could reliably get lots of large meats, but we're gonna have to rely on what we got for now. So, oh, I pooped. I'm happy to the point of defecation. Apparently about my drying racks, which is fine. You know what? Let's fertilize this one lonely little berry bush that we had to plant down there. All right, so not an extremely exciting episode, but what are our plans for the future? Well, monsoon season's still a little ways away. Let's go ahead and make up some lovely. My health and sin. I could probably do with a banana pop as well. I got a green cap. That's good. They're good for sanity. Make sure you cook them first. But a flooding season will be upon us on day 44-ish. And we definitely want to go ahead and make up some snakeskin carpet and place it under all of our items that could potentially be ruined by flooding. And then we're still going to want to go ahead and harvest all the bamboo in the forest and make a bunch of sandbags. And let's see, our armor's fine. Our pig hat is not fine, so we need to make a new pig helmet to make sure that we can defend ourselves at least somewhat against... What was I making? Ah, yes. I need twigs. That's okay, I got a bunch of twigs. Where's my ice? 2 ice. Make that. We're going to want it to be able to defend ourselves against ye old seal NATO when it shows up. So these are all things I'm hoping to do in the next episode. Basically prepare for monsoon season with the snakeskin flooring and the sandbags. And then we should be ready to set sail in search of the volcano. So, until then, thanks for watching. My name is Rantry, and I'll see you next time.